Hello guys! Today we are doing something we've done before. No one is surprised. I'm gonna be renovating my boyfriend's interesting builds. Again, like I said, I've done this once before. I will have it linked down below if you want to go watch that one as well. So the challenge is that I don't like to change the outside walls, so I kind of turned this into like a renovating / shell challenge. No one said I had to do it, but I just feel like it's more challenging. And that's why today we have coffee and, round of applause, the star of the show. So before I show you which one we're renovating today, I want to take a second, little self-promo. If you know anything about me, you know that I freaking love Animal Crossing, like so much. That's what everything back here even is. It's like all of it's Animal Crossing. I'm a little obsessed. And I've been streaming it live on Twitch. If you'd like to go watch it on Twitch, I'll have it linked down below. Come join us. The new Animal Crossing came out and life has just been so sweet ever since. Anyways, let's renovate some interesting builds. All right, so let's go to the gallery. That's not, I do it every time. Critic Zeus, here we go. So originally I was gonna do this one, but then I opened it up and it was actually pretty good. I don't wanna renovate something that's good, it already looks good. However, we do have a couple of choices. So we have this one. I mean, this house, it's actually empty, so it would be perfect for renovating, but it is huge. And this one's a lounge, and then this one was a solid color build challenge that he made into an orange. Let's go with this one. It's not even gonna fit on this lot, no! Oh, here we go. 40 by 40. I could not find a 40 by 40 lot. Get out of here. Oh God, it's so big. Taking on a bigger challenge than I signed up for. Okay, Critic Cribs, nice. What is this? Why is there a square at the top? Oh, there's only one column. Every time I open up one of his builds, like the columns are just the most interesting part of the whole thing. I like the idea. I think the floor plan is not actually that bad. The rooms are very big though, and that can get very overwhelming. Why there was a lack of windows and why is it only half painted on this side? I don't know. It seemed like everything is a little bit half done. Only one column. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I should get the story. Hey Zeus! Hello, I'm renovating your build and I would like an explanation for why this is the way it is. So, like, what is this? There's only one column here.
Why are you questioning things?
Everything I'm just wondering.
In its rightful place.
It seems like everything was half done here. See,
half done?
Look, it only goes halfway and it's not on this side. There's no windows? I'm just asking questions.
If it was uploaded that way, everything is meant to look the way it is, okay?
Even this?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Don't ask silly questions. Come on, Sasha.
Okay, sorry. I thought I could get some answers out of him, but I don't know. I'm just as confused as before he came in. Okay, it seems like I have a lot of work to do.
It literally took me 2 whole days to do this. Don't let this flop.
All right, roll the speed build. Okay, so when I said this took me 2 whole days to do, I'm not kidding. It took so long. I knew it would take a while because it was kind of a big house, but I fairly underestimated how long it would actually take me. And once I started, I was like, no, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna do this. I'm already too far in. Like, I have to finish at this point. It was it was a huge project. But I actually am pretty satisfied with the way that it came out. I wasn't expecting it to come out as nice as it did. I didn't change any walls on the outside, as you'll see. I kind of like to keep that challenge to myself. No one said I had to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But the inside was just like, it was really rough because it was so big. I think that's a problem with like Sims 4 builds. If you make them too big, it's like, oh, it's really overwhelming. Because you feel like you have to fill the space. And it's just not always possible. Like, or well, I guess it is, but it's not always possible to do it and like it at the same time. But I was really proud of how the stairs actually came out, so I'm working on that right now. But like, it's a weird thing to be proud of, but I really used the new like stairs tool with like being able to twist it and turn it around and make L-shaped stairs, U-shaped stairs, stuff like that. I was really like, okay, we have a lot of space to fill, so I'm gonna make these stairs freaking huge. And I actually really like the way they turned out. I would also kill to have some stairs like that in my own home one day. My dream house. One day. I don't know why I want big old wide stairs like that, but I just really like the way that they look. Just looks so grand. You can put things on the landing if it's big enough. It's like, that's fun. I don't know why I think that's so fun, but it is. And the floor plan, I was like, I don't know. I don't want to make 16,000 bedrooms, but at the same time, I don't know what else I could do. So I made a couple of bedrooms. And by a couple, I mean a lot. I don't know. I don't remember how many ended up being in here, like 5 or 6, maybe 5. I don't remember. But I had one downstairs, and then I had like, was it 4 upstairs? 4 and like 1 office space, I think. So maybe 5, 6 if you count the office space, but it's really small. So I wouldn't, but you could if you wanted to. If you needed it, you could transform it. But there are some places in this house that just have a lot of empty space, and there was not really anything I could do about it. Or maybe someone else could do it better. Well, actually, I almost guarantee someone could do it better. But I was like, not too disappointed with how it came out, because that's what I was worried about with all the empty space. But I ended up like raising these tables up on the landing and like putting a little like plant there. I was like, that's so cute. That's what I would do if I had those stairs. Now, are those stairs functional because I did that? You know, I would hope so, because it doesn't take up that much room. Your Sims can very easily get around it, okay? So I'm hoping that doesn't actually mess up the stairs. But I tried to go with some like more earthy tones in the house. I was like, it's a big old house. So I don't know if I want to do that much like bright colors. It might be a little overwhelming. So I went with more like browns and less, I even did less like whites, I guess. I mean, I did white curtains because that's just like my go-to, but I did a lot of brown or darker tones, which I don't normally do, but I actually really like the way it came out. I think it looks really cozy. And yeah, I don't know, I think it came out kind of nice. I will say though, the kitchen, I tried my best, but I could not figure out what to do with that like weird curved hallway space that it has. I tried to make it as big of a kitchen as I could with like within reason, because I was like, if I curve it around the other corner, it just starts to look a little funky. So I was like, I'll just put some random crap over here, like a little breakfast table. I actually don't think it's that bad. I really don't. I was like really trying to think outside the box, and I think I did all right actually, because I don't know, in my head I'm like, I have to fill in the space, but then sometimes it's just not possible. Sometimes it's just too much space, and I'm like, okay, if I fill in the space, it's gonna be too much. So maybe I should just leave it open. Right? I mean, some people like spacious homes. I do. So I'm just like, I'll just leave it open then. It's okay. People can walk through it. You can have like 20 people walk through it at the same time. That's a win. But anyways, like I mentioned before, I've been streaming on Twitch, or trying to. My internet has been making it very difficult. My internet just like totally went to crap about a month ago. So I don't know. I've been trying to deal with it. I don't want to talk about it. It's a big old ordeal. But I've been streaming Animal Crossing on Twitch. It has been so much fun. I love Animal Crossing. The new one came out finally after years of me tweeting about it. Okay, like long-term fans will know that I have been tweeting about this freaking game coming out for the last 6 years. And let me tell you, it's been a long 6 years. I think it's been longer since the last game came out, which was in 2012. And I have just been dying for it ever since, and it's so good. I highly recommend it. If you like The Sims, you will love the new Animal Crossing. I'm just gonna say it right now. The customization and everything is so cool. I am in no way sponsored by Nintendo, but I wish I was, let me tell you. That would be a dream. But I'm not. I'm a huge fan of Animal Crossing, and it's true, like my whole office is like based around Animal Crossing, so everything I have like on the little cubes behind me, all of it, well, not all of it, like 95% of it is Animal Crossing. I have a few other things on there that aren't, but the majority is. And that like circular shelf with lights on it that's behind me above my couch in my office as well, every single thing on that is Animal Crossing, except for my Rilakuma in a cat onesie. That's the only thing. But if you've been playing, please tweet me your towns. If you have anything cool to show off, I would love to see it. I know this has nothing to do with the video, but I'm just obsessed, and I want to see them. I want to see your towns, how they coming along. Mine, not so good so far. Still, pretty behind. I was trying to catch like all the fish for March, because there's some fish that like go away after March and won't come back for a while. So I was really trying to catch all the fish, but it's so hard. There's like a few fish I just cannot get. I don't know where they are. I just can't get them. I've looked up guides, can't get them. I don't know. I can't get the fish. I'm trying. I've just been obsessed with trying to get these freaking fish for the last couple days. Ay. But I would love to see your towns. If you have any pictures to share, the new camera feature is really fun to use on that game. So I've been taking a crap ton of screenshots, probably more than I'd like to admit. It's actually come out at a really good time because everyone is like self-isolating and quarantining, and we're just, chilling in our homes, which for me, to be honest, that's not really that big of a change. I don't leave my house anyways. But Animal Crossing is out now, which gives me something to do because I was so freaking bored before it came out. There was like nothing for me to do. I've played every game that I like multiple times. I was just like grasping at straws, trying to find something to entertain me for so long. And then this game came out and I'm like, thank the Lord, because now more than ever, I have to stay inside. And it's like, well, now that's perfect because now I have something to do to occupy my time. And I have 2 towns because I have I had a Switch before for, many years. And then I just bought the new Animal Crossing Switch because I'm obsessed and I just give them all my money. And so now I have a stream town that I play on stream with you guys. And then I have a personal one. And I'm really behind on the stream town because my internet has been such crap, and I've been trying to fix it before I stream again, but it's just not happening, guys. I'm doing whatever I can, and they just don't want to fix it. But I don't know if you saw that, but I just made like a little YouTuber room. I thought that was so good with the neon sign. I was like, oh my god, that's every YouTuber. I even have one. It doesn't have my name on it or anything. I'm pretty sure my mom just got it from Urban Outfitters and gave it to me, but it's super cute. And I like neon signs, so I was like, hey, that's actually kind of realistic. Kind of snapped right there. Also, if you're wondering, yes, this house will be available to download on the gallery. If you go to the gallery and you search for Origin IDs, just type in Vixella, you'll find me. Just click on my profile, it'll be on there. So if you want to download this, you can. If you want to download the original and try to take on the challenge yourself, the original is on there too. It says original by Critic Zeus. You can go on there and find it as well. But let me tell you something, it was like multiple days of work. Okay, this took me forever. By this bedroom, the last one I was working on, I'd given up. This bedroom has like barely anything in it because I was like, I cannot spend any more time on this. I'm losing my mind. So this room is the most empty of them all. Feel free to jazz it up if you please, but at this point I was done. I couldn't do it anymore. But overall, I was pretty happy with how everything came out. I think the backyard was kind of cute. I was just like, let me add a bunch of things to do because I feel like if there's anything your Sims need, it's stuff to do. But here are the screenshots, the before, the after. Here's all the inside pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build / renovation. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye!